Hey everyone, and welcome to this YouTube channel. Today, I would like to show you how to build up a blind teaser on PowerPoint. The blind teaser is a marketing document used generally in M&A transaction and specifically at the beginning of an M&A transaction when a company, I'd say a private equity fund or a consulting firm or an investment bank on the manure of a client or target company generally send this blind teaser to potential buyer in order to sponsor and advertise the potential transaction. So blind teaser, it is a generally 2 pages length document. And obviously it is blind, which means that it doesn't show the name of the company that we want to sell or buy. And it depends on the perspective. So let's jump into what the final blind teaser looks like. This is the presentation. As we can see, the blind teaser is made of 2 pages, and then we have the disclaimer and the limitations. So this is obviously the cover page with the name of the project, the obviously the type of the marketing document and the date. So what are key informations that you have to insert into a blind teaser? So generally, you should start with the key investment highlights, which are the reasons why a potential buyer should buy the company that you're making the blind teaser for. So in this case, obviously, this blind teaser just for illustrative purpose, which means that you can change any section you want. You can obviously change the layout. You can change the financial lights that you want to put in or that you want to outline. So in this case, as you can see, I have put uh, on the foreground the key investment rights, a small section with the key investment like section generally is made of 2 to 4 bullet points. In this case, for instance, the reasons you should potential buyer should purchase this company are because the company is market leader in its own sector. Um, it has recorded maybe a strong growth rate in the past years, or the company is expected to make a strong growth rate in the next few years. Another reason you should buy the company is because it is led by an experienced management team. So this is obviously, in my opinion, one of the key section of blind teaser. Then I've decided to put here on the left side of this slide some general information about this company in terms of when the company was founded, where the company is located, and where the company has its own headquarter. And then obviously you have to say what the company does. And obviously you can also add any other informations you think that it is valuable and it is worthy to be mentioned. So in this case, for instance, you can write that the company experienced a strong growth rate attributed to reason and reasons. Then maybe you can add informations about what is the mission of the company, what the company is intended to do in the next few years. And I mean, you should highlight any positive information about the company. For instance, maybe the company has collected many awards and certification in the past years and in a specific sector, or the company has established strategic partnerships with other companies. Another extremely important section, so it is important, in my opinion, in the first page of a plan teaser to outline why you should buy a company. You should provide some, obviously, key informations about the company you're making the you're sponsoring. So, for instance, what the company does, what is the sector the company is in, its main products and services offered, its geographical locations and its geographical area of activities. And another extremely important section is obviously the financial insights. In these sections, you should highlight financial informations that you think that would make the company attractive for a potential buyer. So you should, for instance, highlight the growth rate of the revenue in the past years or the expected growth rate of the revenue in the next few years. You can, for instance, adding the CAGR for the next few years, or you could add some information about the margins of your company. Because, for instance, you can highlight how the EBITDA margin is increased in the past years, and maybe adding also why. You could give information about the some equity ratios like the ROI, or I mean asset-based ratio like the ROI. You could also add information about KPIs, which means key performance indicators of your company, which are relevant for the sector the company operates in. You could add some information about the number of employers of your company. Then in the second page, I think that it is quite customizable according to your needs. So, in my opinion, it is a smart move to highlight also and provide some information about the industry and the market the company works in. For instance, highlighting that the industry is attractive, or for instance, that maybe the industry has, I don't know, high or low entry barriers, or that the industry, I don't know, is fragmented or rather concentrated. Um, then I think that it is also important to provide information about obviously the main products and services that the company offer to the market. And here obviously you can make a list, you can provide more or less details according also to the information that you have and to what result from discussions with the management of the company. And you could also provide information about clients, or I don't know, KPIs related to the customer relation. So I mean, I think that this part is quite amendable and changeable according to your needs. For instance, you can make another paragraph instead. I mean, replacing one of them, adding information about how your company is positioned compared to its um, comparables. Um, and I think that another extremely present part, always present part is the ownership structure, which means that you could provide some details about how the company is, I mean, managed, how many, I don't know, employers it has, how structure of the company is made, and you could also add some comments, for instance, about the management team, and maybe comparing it also to the market. And generally, you also has a final part with some limitations or disclaimers related to the company and to this teaser. So this is my opinion, quite a professional um, quite a professional blind teaser. If you have any recommendations um, or advices that you want to share, or comments that you want to add, please feel free to do that in the comment section below. So I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next video. Feel free to also check all the YouTube videos on my channel. Let me show you my channel. Just give me a moment. If you go further on, for instance, breaker, deal breaker, for instance, Starbucks brand valuation. You can find this is my channel. As you can see, you can find ton of videos related to private equity M&A. In this case, you have full LBO model. You have a professional DCF split in 4 parts. You have some real estate valuation, intangible valuation like brand, comparable multiple valuation. So I mean, feel free to subscribe to the channel and leave a like to this video. See you.